My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine, 30 plus years, more than 30 years of clinical experience in medicine at very high level. Today, Dr. B wants to talk to you about why the benefit, and why you need to eat in your diet at least 60 grams 60 grams of dietary fibers per day. Why and how you need to eat at least 60 grams of dietary fibers per day, and there are 5 reasons, and I'm going through all of this. All the studies, all the scientific medical studies, I'm not BSing you, right? I'm bringing you the fact, not my opinion. This channel is not about giving you my opinion like millions of other people, all these quacks, right? All these crooks, right? Who wants to sell you garbage. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm not here to fake anything. I'm telling you the scientific medical studies results, the proof. You need to eat at least 30 grams, 30, to lower your risk of colon cancer, colorectal cancer. Number two, heart attacks. Number 3, strokes. Number 4, dementia. And number 5, chronic inflammation. 5 reasons to eat at least, according to the scientific studies, at least 30 grams, a minimum of 30 grams of dietary fibers per day in order to lower your risk of heart attacks, strokes, colorectal cancer, dementia, chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a disaster, right? I mean, it just kills you slowly from within. It is the enemy within your body, right? Like high blood pressure, diabetes, and many other nasty diseases. It kills you slowly but surely. Chronic inflammation. So remember, you need to have at least, I apologize, it's getting late. I talked a lot at work with my patients. You need to have at least 30 grams, I apologize, 30 grams of dietary fibers in order to lower your risk of these 5 nasty conditions, 5 of them. Me, Dr. B, in order to play safe, I eat at least 60 grams. I think I'm easy at 80, 90 grams per day of healthy dietary fibers. These beautiful dietary fibers that you eat in your diet and that go into your gut, your intestine, allow the healthy bacteria in your intestine to fight against colorectal cancer and to produce chemical compounds we don't understand very well, but to produce chemical compounds that will decrease chronic inflammation, your risk of dementia, your risk of stroke, your risk of heart attack, right? Remember that your intestine, medical doctors, they call it the second brain. Your intestine and your brain, they communicate directly, vice versa. Your brain sends direct signals to your gut, and your gut sends direct signals, whether neurological feedback via nerves or via chemical compounds, right? It's a very complex system, right? This interconnection between the brain and the gut and the brain, they communicate. We don't understand a lot of these chemical and neurological signals. That's why doctors call your intestine, your gut, they call it the second brain. It's crazy. The second nervous system, the second brain, right? Because they are in direct communication with each other, your brain and your gut. So the studies have proven that you need at least 30. Do like Dr. B, have at least 60. And me, to play it safe, I have it at least 60, but I'm sure that in my diet, I don't count to the little gram, right? I'm sure I'm way above 60, right? Last but not least, make sure that you get your dietary fibers from healthy sources that have zero or very low amount of sugar, which means that you need to stay away from high sugar fruits like bananas, apples, oranges, mangoes, grapes, watermelon, dates, right? All these nasty fruits are very good when you're young, right? When I was young, I'm now 50 years young, right? But when I was a teenager, a young adult, from the time I was a little kid to maybe 10 years ago when I changed completely my lifestyle in my early 40s. My God, I used to eat tons of fruits, bananas, apples, oranges, dates, grapes, watermelon. My God, it was crazy, in addition to tons of other fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. But as you get older, especially if you start to have a belly, right? If you start to have love handles, if you are overweight, like 30% of the world population, or if you are obese, right? Like 30% of the world population or the adult population in America, right? 30 to 50% of Americans are either obese or overweight. Then it doesn't matter your age. You need to cut back on these nasty high sugar fruits. I mean, I cannot remember the last time I ate a banana. It was years ago, right? Probably in my early 40s. I'm now 50 years old. So many years ago, I stopped eating grapes. I stopped eating mangoes. I stopped eating apples. I stopped eating oranges, right? Tons of vegetables that I don't eat anymore because they're packed with hidden sugar. So it's okay, enjoy fruits if you are young, or if you are nice and lean and have no diabetes and blah, 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 blah. But after a certain age, my God, you need to replace all those high sugar fruits with healthier alternatives, like for instance avocados. I love to eat avocados every day, right? I eat at least 3 avocados. They bring me massive amount of dietary fibers, massive amount of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, healthy avocado oil, whatever you need is in that freaking avocado. I have a ton in my kitchen, right? Avocados, think about that. In one freaking banana, you have 20 grams of sugar. In one avocado, you have only 2. 2 grams of sugar in one avocado, healthy superfruit. It's not a fruit, it's a superfruit. Compared to 20 grams in one single banana. I still remember the days like a monkey. I used to eat 10 bananas per day, right? And then apple juice, orange juice, and then watermelon, especially in summer, right? Those days are long gone. I'm now 50 years young. I want to preserve my brain. I want to preserve my heart. I want to preserve my freaking cognitive abilities. I want to keep my belly flat like a board. I have no love handle, no butt fat, nothing, no visceral fat, nothing. Thanks to my beautiful keto diet. It's not easy, but it requires knowledge to stay away from these high carb fruits and vegetables, and also a tiny bit of willpower, and believe me, you get used to it. You will get used to it. So replace those nasty fruits and vegetables that are packed with sugar, right, by healthy alternative. Again, avocado is one example. Look at this, and I'm not advertising. Peanut butter. This is a superfood. It has massive amount of dietary fibers and zero sugar. I apologize. 1 gram of sugar. 1 gram of sugar per serving. 1 gram, right? It is packed with minerals, antioxidants, healthy vitamins, huge amount of proteins, right? Massive amount of health in freaking peanut butter. Has to be 100% sugar free, has to be 100% no salt. Otherwise, it's processed food. This is 100% pure peanut butter. It's delicious, delicious. I drink that with tea or coffee. You swallow it nicely, you chew it, right? It's superfood. Why would you not eat this? Why would you go eat a freaking burgers and fries and nasty freaking pizza that is going to cause your belly to go up, that is going to cause you a heart attack, a stroke, a cancer, and nasty stuff? All these nasty processed food. Another way, I'm not advertising any brand. I don't give a cazzo. This is just for information for you. Look, Healthy California almond butter, almonds, healthy almonds. I have 1.5 pounds in this freaking bag. Pure 100% California made, California grown. I live in Mountain View, California. Beautiful city, but super expensive and crazy expensive city of Mountain View, California, right? We grow the best almonds in the world, right? But you have to buy it unprocessed. No sugar, no salt. You chew them, right? It will stop your craving, right? If you crave, don't get an ice cream. Don't get a freaking pizza, burger, or freaking nasty chocolate cake. Stay away from that. If you are craving, don't go grab an apple or a freaking banana. No, grab a fistful of almonds. Grab healthy, pure 100%. I'm not advertising any brand. I don't give a cazzo. I'm here for you to help you, right? And then have a great tea. Don't put any freaking sugar or any milk in your tea or coffee, because then you get a lot of sugar with that, right? And of course, I don't have it here to show you, but the same thing I buy full of walnuts, pistachios, right, that you can have, and peanuts, right? Peanuts, you can eat it in nuts or in peanut butter. And another way to get your healthy dietary fibers, look, cocoa powder, 100% pure cocoa powder. No sugar, no processing with alkali. It's just pure dark baking cocoa powder. I'm not advertising anything. I'm just showing you. It is packed. This is packed with healthy dietary fibers, right? Packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants. One of the most powerful antioxidants in the universe is called proanthocyanidine. Proanthocyanidine. And there's a ton of it in this cocoa powder. Cocoa powder. One of the most powerful antioxidants in the universe, called resveratrol, is packed of resveratrol, this freaking peanut butter. Tons of healthy antioxidant for you to decrease the amount of oxidation in the molecules of your body. So learn from Dr. B. Do not listen to the quack people who recommend you fake remedies, fake things. It is cheap. It costs $0. And it is healthy to be, and it is, I apologize, not healthy. It is free, and it is simple, easy to be healthy. It doesn't require you to be a genius in mathematics or physics or blah, 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 right? Just listen to my videos and keep it simple. I swear to God, I'm 50 years young, and I can run faster than most 20 years old. right? I go to the gym 2 hours a day. My brain is super sharp. My memory is super sharp. My blood pressure is that of a baby. My cholesterol, my fasting sugar, my triglyceride, my liver function test, my kidney function test, they are all those of a baby. I'm super healthy. I have no abdominal fat, no fat in my belly, no fat under my skin. Look at my chin. No freaking fat under my chin. Look at my face. No freaking fat in my face, right? It's crazy, and I'm super healthy. It's easy to do. I don't take no freaking weird supplement, just vitamin D, calcium, the regular stuff, 1 pill of fish oil, and of course, and my healthy keto diet and my stuff, right? That's it. And I get a huge amount of proteins, and from these nuts, massive amount of proteins from this peanut, massive amount of proteins from my healthy pea protein. I'm not advertising anything. I buy also collagen protein, whey protein. I mix them, right? Healthy, 100%, no sugar, no artificial sweeteners, no nothing. It is 100% pure. And I mix it with cocoa powder. So I get a ton of healthy nutrients in a simple, cheap, easy way, and I get at least 80, 90 grams of healthy dietary fibers by all these beautiful superfoods that I eat. And I stay away from all these high sugary fruits. It's a nasty stuff, and all these high sugar vegetables that I used to consume every day when I was younger. Those days are gone, right? And I exercise every day. I sleep at the same time, the same hour every night. I wake up. My brain wakes me up every day at the same time in the morning. My God, it is so easy to be healthy, and I swear to God, you will get used to it. Your taste buds will get used to drinking the bitter tea, to drinking the bitter coffee, to drinking the chocolate, the cocoa powder that I mix with my protein, right? I don't put no freaking sugar in it. I don't buy those that have artificial sweeteners like aspartame, erythritol, acesulfame, potassium. I mean, those are poisons. Stay away from that, right? And your taste bud would get used to not eat those nasty high sugar fruits like apples, oranges, watermelon. My God, I haven't eaten a watermelon in years, right? Remember, 10 minutes of pleasure, a lifetime of misery. Now my taste buds are used to eating avocados, right? You can eat strawberries, raspberries, right? Gooseberries, blackberries. These have low sugar content, right? But the best is avocado. You get a huge amount of dietary fibers, huge amount of avocado oil. I eat 3 avocados per day in addition to these beautiful superfoods packed with nutrients, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, protein, everything, right? I love you guys. Follow always my recommendation. It's easy to age gracefully. God willing, we will age gracefully together. I'm on the very good path, believe me, and you can do that. Remember, it's never too late. Do not say I'm 70 or I'm 80 or I'm 65, it's too late. No. Any time is better than never. I love you guys regardless of your gender, ethnicity, color of your skin, political orientation, gender, whether you're a man, female, anything in between. I love you. I give you a big hug the same way I love my patients. I love medicine. I love humanity. I love you. I give you a big hug. Put your comments, your question, any cazzo you want to ask down there. I promise I will get back to you. And God willing, we will age gracefully together and we will die in our sleep, healthy at the age of 100, God willing. I talk to you in the next video. Thank you very much. Thank you for your viewership and your attention. Bye-bye.